Hey everybody, it's Anita, and I want to invite you to our first ever trip through Skool to Costa Rica. It will be this December 1st through the 5th. We will be going through Tour Hero. So I want you to check out this amazing itinerary. We will be doing ATVs. We will be doing horseback riding in the jungle. We will be zip lining. We will be going to the beach, of course. We will be eating amazing food and making wonderful friends. We will be having so much fun together. So I want you to head over to the link in my bio and click on Come with us to Costa Rica to learn all about it. This is the most affordable trip right now over on Tour Hero. You do not want to miss it. So please head over there now, check out this trip, and come with us to Costa Rica. Make new friends and have fun.
Good evening. I am heading into the office for some appointments this evening, and I just wanted to jump on really quickly. I wanted to address a video that I put up on my page talking about African-American wealth and the lack of African-American families and marriage, and how that is directly impacting African-American wealth. And, you know, we have got to wake up. Like, I don't understand why, you know, African Americans here in the U.S., like why they are not understanding, why they are not getting the basic fact that we're our own worst enemy right now. Like, we keep complaining about every other race and every other institution and everything, and we will not do what's necessary to help ourselves. And yet we keep wanting to rely on the government. We keep wanting to rely on who's in the White House to save us and the government to save us. We want everyone else to save us. And we can't even save ourselves. We can't even get our own lives together. We can't stop drinking. We can't stop smoking. We can't stop eating a bunch of food that's killing us. We can't exercise. We can't save our money to save our lives. We can't invest our money. We can't work a full-time job, maybe even a part-time job too. Like, we can't do the things necessary to help ourselves. And it is sickening. It is beyond sickening. I don't understand it. We have all this information available to us. We can't read. We can't open a book. We can't look at clinical data. We can't go to various websites that'll give us some insight into what our problems are and how we can fix them. We can't get together and talk to other people, other Black people specifically. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Things have to change. You can't keep pointing the finger. You can't keep blaming other people, other races. The men are blaming the women are blaming the men. Like, all of that has to end. And guess what? If it doesn't, I mean, like I said, we're going to become extinct. The people that are going to become extinct are us. We're first up to bat. And God forbid, if I share something on my platform from a white content creator, from a Jewish content creator, from someone who's Indian, from someone who's any other race but us, like, we can't receive it. We can't receive it. We can't see it as, okay, wow, they figured it out. Like, maybe I should learn something from this. Like, they have it figured out. The Indian folk have it figured out. The Asian folk have it figured out. The Jewish folk have it figured out. Like I told somebody the other day, the people that give me insight about my money are Jewish because they have it figured out. I want to learn from people who are successful in the area that I'm trying to get successful in. And I'm not saying there are no black accountants or CPAs or investment people or people who have it figured out, but there's not a lot. There's not a lot. And we can't come together to save our lives. We can't come together for a boycott. Now they want to boycott Target for 40 more days. And I mean, we can't, like I said, February 28th was a joke. Ain't nobody stay out of Target. Ain't nobody stop spending money for one day. That did not happen. Because we can't unite over anything. Ain't nobody do that. Okay? Well, what was y'all thinking? It's like you like to talk to hear yourself talk. You like to make up stuff and invent stuff just to be doing it. None of it's effective. None of it is effective. None of it is getting us anywhere. We are the least married. We have the lowest household income. Come on. It's like mind altering to me. It's mind altering to me that I just don't understand what we are doing and why we refuse to do something different. Why we refuse to go in a different direction. I just don't understand it. And then there is a percentage of black folks that are smart. There's a percentage of black folks that are astute, that are educated. Y'all, I gotta put my sunglasses on. And I don't know if they are gatekeeping. I don't know what is happening. I don't know if they're fed up because y'all don't listen. That could be it. They tired of y'all. They're like, shoot, I tried. I tried to help them. I tried to help out and they don't listen. They don't listen. I don't give them no advice. I don't talk to them about nothing because they don't listen. I don't know what it is, but here we are. Here we are in this ridiculous situation. I just don't understand it, but we have got to do better. Morrigs 3 says, hopefully the younger generations will get it. It ain't looking good. It is not looking good. Because with age should come wisdom. So if you got people over 30 that don't know what they're doing, it's unlikely that younger people, I mean, it's a small sector, but it's a very small sector. But it's unlikely that young people know what they're doing. Like, dang. You done live 40 and 50 years and this is what you're doing? This is how you are out here? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And it's like we have no pride. We take no pride in anything. Right? I take great pride in my family. I take great pride in my work. Like I really do be trying to understand. I take great pride in the things that I'm doing. What is happening out here, y'all? What are y'all doing? And it's too many people that don't take pride in anything. They don't take pride in any part of their life. I took great pride in being a wife. I take great pride in being a Proverbs 31 woman. You know, like I take great pride. And it's not enough people out here that do that. And they want to just like dismiss everything, right? A friend of mine put up this video of this woman half naked. So this half naked woman dancing, twerking, and dancing suggestively for carnival in the name of carnival. And he said, you know, would any of y'all, you know, be in a relationship with her? Or would you wife her? Would she still be able to do this, you know, this dancing and all this mess that she doing in the street? You would not believe the amount of people in the comments. Oh, that's the culture. Oh, and like I said, when I'm telling you she was half naked, like I could see 80% of her body. 80% of her naked body was in the street for anybody to look upon. So I'm not her husband. I'm not, I'm not even paying to see this. She letting people see it for free. So the gatekeeping is gone. There is no gatekeeping anymore. Anybody can see anybody for free. Doesn't cost anything. All you got to do is open up Facebook. And this is where we're at. But you would not believe the comments below this video about it's carnival. That's our culture. That's how we do. We're beautiful. It's this type of foolishness. This type of African American nonsense is why we can't win. Because we gotta explain everything away. We gotta accept everything. We gotta accept every piece of foolishness. And it's just like they say, just because everybody says it's right, don't make it right. Good is now bad and bad is now good. So I put my comment under it that says absolutely not, no healthy masculine man would wife this woman or have this woman be his woman. No man wants other men to gaze upon his woman's naked body. No man who loves that woman. If he loves that woman in his heart, in his soul, the last thing he wants is for other men to have access to his woman. That does not make him insecure. That does not make him controlling. Again, it's like the world has gone cuckoo. Y'all have gone mad. You have turned righteousness on its head. And now you got people who don't want their woman out in a thong, twerking around. He's controlling. He's insecure. I mean, like I said, I can't even wrap my head around it. I cannot wrap my head around how we got here. But it's the African American foolishness that like I said, I'm just going to be real with y'all. I have a low tolerance, a very low tolerance. And look, some people say, well, why are you hating on other black people? And that's our problem now. Baby, I hate on foolishness. I hate on anything that isn't righteous. And it just so happens that in this instance, it's coming from an African American. It just so happens that in this instance, it's coming from a woman. And that's the problem now. Black women hating on black women. I hate on things that are degenerate. I hate on things that are not of God. Godlessness. It don't matter the race. It don't matter the gender. It don't matter the age. None of that matters. Somebody has to say it. Somebody has to say it because everybody's afraid to say it. Everybody's afraid to say it. You got a percentage of people in the land right now. What, 1%, 2%? That's running everything. That has taken over everything. And how dare you speak out? How dare you say something about it? That's how crazy it is right now. You got a tiny percentage of people running everything. And now, y'all got the orange man in the White House, and you like, well, it's horrible, it's crazy, and this and that, and baby, it's been crazy for a long time. This is simply adding to what is already. It's a different type of crazy, but it's adding to what has been here for years. Been here for years. And no, this is not the second coming of, Donald Trump is not Jesus, okay? No man walking this earth is my God, okay? He's not Jesus. He's not godly. He's not Christian, okay? Let me clear it up for you, okay? But y'all want somebody to save you. The only person that can truly save you is Jesus. But guess what? You don't want to give your life to him. You don't want to believe in him because you're going to have to change. You're going to have to put down all this dumb stuff. So you don't want no real savior. You don't want no real righteous savior. You don't want no real unconditional love. Can we go there? Because you are going to have to change. You're going to have to grow up. You're going to have to be led in a righteous way. You can't do everything your flesh wants you to do. And that therein lies the problem. That's why you can't give your life to Jesus, because you still want to be out here having sex with people you ain't married to. You still want to smoke weed. You still want to drink hard liquor to intoxication. You still want to cuss. You still want to, do all this nonsense that you're doing and dance half naked at Carnival. You still want to do all that stuff. Not on my watch. Like I said, I'm going to say something. Not on my watch. Nah. And you can feel how you feel about it. You can call me judgmental when I ain't got a heaven or a hell to put you in. How can I judge you? I have no sentence to bring down on you. How can I judge you? I can discern your character. I can call out degeneracy. I can call out unrighteousness. But to judge you, I don't have the power to do that. I'm not your God. I can't sentence you. I can't put you nowhere. I can't do nothing but run my mouth. And now all of a sudden I'm judging you. And the truth be told, you feel convicted. So stop saying that. When somebody that got their head on straight call out something that's ridiculous, the first thing you say, well, why are you judging? Baby, say, I'm convicted. I'm convicted. My shame has taken over. I feel bad about what you're saying because I kind of know deep down that it's wrong. That's what you need to start saying. Stop saying that people are judging you because they don't have the power to do that. They can't judge you. All they can do is discern your character, and they should do that. They should do that. The Bible tells us that we need to know who people really are and what they're really on, what they're really about. Okay? Everybody is not supposed to get access. But we have got, like I said, we have to do something different. It's like I want to support Black Americans. I really do. And it's like, as days go by, I can't rock with them. I can't rock with them. I cannot be a part of the foolishness. That's why I'm so selective now. And then people say, well, you telling women to not just focus on Black men, to just open themselves up to all men. Yeah. Because at this point, African American men, and let me be clear so y'all, don't lose your mind. Not all of them, but there's a large percentage of African American men that have lost their mind, that have lost their ever-loving mind for one reason or another. So if you cut that percentage out, that now lowers the pool of men you have to choose from. So if I'm just focusing on African American men and 50% of them have gone plumb crazy, I only have the other 50%. And then we got to take out the gay men. We have to take out the men already married. We have to take out the men incarcerated. Like, this pool is shrinking. So yeah, I'm saying, okay, I want you to look at the white pool of men. I want you to look at the Asian pool of men. I want you to look at the Indian pool of men. I want you to look at the Jewish pool of men. I want you to do what's necessary to improve your odds. Because this is a survivalist game now. This is about survival. Okay? And right now, nobody's winning. Black women aren't winning and Black men aren't winning. And what's so crazy is y'all think y'all are. You really think y'all winning. You think because you got a degree, an overpriced degree that you still paying for. You think that because, you got a high post position somewhere, you got a title, You think because you drive a Porsche or you drive a Range Rover, you think because you live in a certain neighborhood or you have a certain house and all this other stuff, you think because your hair costs $500, your bundles cost $600, $800, you think because you get $200 manicures, you think because, you wear designer clothes and red bottoms that you're winning. You're not winning. Okay? The numbers don't lie. You're not winning. There's a small percentage of black people that are winning right now. Very small. I would probably say less than 10%. Less than 10%. So you're not winning. But we have got to wake up. We've got to get some organization. We've got to get some leadership. We have to unite. We have to come together in a real way, because it's such a joke. Like when I heard about the February 28th, I was just started laughing. Okay. Like y'all just put this stuff out there just to say it. Hey, we gonna boycott on the 28th. Okay. Give me a break. It's a joke. But the numbers do not lie. The numbers do not lie. But y'all don't, again, you don't read. You don't go online and look at clinical data. You don't look at data, so, I could say all the numbers. I can put, all the websites. I can put all the studies. I can put all that information below. It doesn't matter because you're not going there. You're not going to actually look at it. You're not going to any of these places to look at the numbers. But if I'm being totally honest, you don't need that. All you have to do is truly open your eyes. Anyone whose eyes are clearly open can see that we're not winning. The fact that we're not creating strong black families. The fact that, moms and dads are not coming together, creating children, raising those children in a good, healthy way. Yeah. Like I said, but we think we're winning. We're not winning. So we've got to do better. I'm just over it. I'm over it. And the one thing that I always tell people, I always say this. I said, why do I do the work that I do? I tell everybody this. I do this work for children. I try my best to keep fathers and mothers, to keep husbands and wives together so they can have a stable household in which to raise their children in. And it's like, damn, y'all won't sacrifice for nothing. If your own children don't matter, if trying to figure it out and work it out for them. And again, this is barring if there is abuse. I've said this a million times. If there is abuse in the marriage, you have my permission to leave. There was abuse in my marriage. And so I left my marriage. Raising children in an abusive household, no. I'd rather the household be abuse-free, be single parent and abuse-free and loving and all the things, but a single parent. But to raise children in a two-parent abusive, destructive household, no, that's not good. But barring that there is abuse, like, come on, can you get it together? And I work with singles so that they can create healthy marriages. Because if I'm being totally honest, a lot of y'all are picking people for all the wrong reasons. All the wrong reasons. Most of the people I see in my practice have no business being together. They chose that person for all the wrong reasons. And then when time, because time is the great equalizer, remember, time is going to prove that, hey, this wasn't a good choice. Time is going to show you that you picked this person for all the wrong reasons. Now, all of a sudden, it's a problem. Well, I can't deal with this. I can't deal with that. So I work with single people to help them to choose a good partner. And for the right reasons, for the reasons that will actually last a lifetime. But it's like, folks don't want to learn that. You don't want to learn that there is a blueprint for choosing a partner. There is a blueprint for having a healthy marriage. All you have to do is read. All you have to do is read or come to a person like me who's going to tell you what that blueprint is. It's not hard. But now y'all don't want none of it. Oh, I don't want to be in no relationship. I don't want to be married. Being single is peaceful and this and that. It's a cop out. It's a cop out. I'm just going to keep it real. It's a cop out. It's the easy way out. Because I don't want to do anything hard. I don't want to put myself out there. I don't want to, that's basically what you're saying. It's just a cop out. I don't want to be selfless or at least self-interested. I don't want to think about someone else. I don't want to consider another human being. I just want to selfishly think about myself. It's a cop out. It's a cop out. And so we got all these single people. Our household median income is the lowest in the country. It is destroying us mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. We're eating like crap. We're not exercising. We got all these health issues. And y'all think y'all winning. You think y'all are winning. We are not winning. We are not winning. And you know what? I'm never going to ask someone to just randomly pick a partner. I'm never going to just say, yeah, just pick one of these guys. Just pick one of these girls. Because if I'm being honest, it's not going to last. So I get it that what's out here to be chosen from is, the quality is really low. It's like a day before the expiration date. It's like asking you to choose something the day before it expires. It's really low. But this is why we have to do our work. We all have to do our work. We have to become better partners. We have to become better men. We have to become better women. We have to become better people that would be good choices for other people. Like, that's a part of the equation too. Why aren't we becoming truly better? But yeah, there's a lot of us out here that I would say, no, don't choose him. Don't choose her. That's not a good choice. And it's not going to last. Right? So that's not what I'm saying, is just pick somebody and make a life with them, because it's not going to last. You're going to be in my office and then I'm going to be like, why did you choose this person? Why did you choose him? Why did you choose her? Yeah, I'm not saying that. Can we first focus on just being better? Just being the best versions of ourselves, just getting healing and becoming whole and working on our childhood stuff and our traumas and our other relationships that didn't work out and all of our insecurities and all. Can we, and the substance abuse problem, like, help me make sense of the substance. It's like an epidemic. The people that walk around smoking weed. Now that weed is legal in a lot of states, it's like y'all are using it every day, all day. And you're not going to sit here and tell me that that's good, that that's healthy, that that's positive. It's not. And again, because it's legal, it must be okay. Alcohol is legal, and that ain't okay. If you are drinking until your liver shrivels up and die, it ain't okay. Alcohol has been legal. But if you are drinking to excess, if you're drinking alcohol every day, that's a problem. That's a problem. And don't get me started on y'all's other vices, pornography and spending and eating your feelings, like smoking, vaping. It's an epidemic. Y'all hate yourself that much? You hate your life that much? Oh my gosh. It's just sad to me. Like, what has happened that we hate ourselves that much? You are slowly killing your body. And you gonna tell me you got high self-esteem. That's what's wild. You got people out here doing this crap and they like, well, I have high self-esteem. I love myself. No, you don't. No, you don't. You have fooled yourself into believing you do when you don't. We got to do better. We got to do better. I just came on here to rant, but we have got to do better. I'm going to keep doing my part. I'm going to see if I can figure out what else I can do, because I'm beyond frustrated. And I know that's a sign that I need to do more, because I am beyond frustrated. I'll figure it out. I'll share it on here, but we have got to do better. I'm just so tired. I'm so tired of us. I'm so sick of us. I just don't know what to do. if y'all have any suggestions, put them in the comments. Any suggestions on what we are to do about us and the culture, as y'all like to call it, the culture. Okay? But it ain't working. It's not working, y'all. That's it. It's not working. Y'all, a lot of y'all think y'all winning, but you ain't. And the way you treat your own body is telling me otherwise. If you out here laying around with everybody and doing all these vices, you don't love yourself. No, sorry. All right, have a good evening. Thank you for watching as always. Stay open to love.